97 here. Welcome back to some Dying Light 2 today. I know that today is technically Friday, and I normally don't upload or stream Dying Light on the weekends, like on Friday and Saturday. But yesterday, for the Thursday stream, I had to cancel. Same thing with technically the YouTube video today. So I decided to just make it so that way Dying Light was today, so that way you guys could still see Dying Light. Just for those of you who still want to see Dying Light, I kind of also want to wrap up Dying Light. Because for those of you guys that don't know this, we're at the stage with the campaign. We're kind of like now at the epilogue, and now everything's just like what I want to do for fun, kind of like side quests, ranking Aiden up, etc. And so what I want to do is just try to rank up Aiden as much as I can, slash get every like collectible I need and like complete all the side quests and then wrap with the main story. But just as the title suggests, though, is if you guys do want to see me play the DLC, because the first DLC is out this September, but I think you guys kind of want to move on, so I'm going to let you guys decide. That's the thing with the game that's ongoing, kind of like Dying Light 2, is that since these are all like subscription service models now, hypothetically, if I want to do everything in the game, I have to keep picking the game back up periodically, and I don't want to do that too much. I don't mind getting a game, like all the content out of the way, all in one go. But if it has to be spread out, or if it has to, like, let's say, be bounced back and forth between multiple games, and then there's too many at once, it will just, I feel like, not work out as well. So I rather would, from now on, do games that either are not going to have DLC, or if they do have DLC, it's all said and done. I can just get it all done one lump sum and only go back just for my own entertainment, because trying to balance too many games at once is just maddening. So we're here now, and I have the full intent today to grind the side quests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around the map for an exclamation point, because that's a side quest. And I'm going to talk to these people and see what side quests I can or cannot do, because you never know what's going to necessarily pop up. Although I really don't know which side quests are going to pop up from the ones that I do run into. So we might just do the first one we run into, to be honest with you. Okay, so we are here, and that's the main quest, so we don't want to do that yet. So if we travel here, we can do anything nearby. Hey, Jay, what's up? How you doing today, Jay? I hope that you're well. Where's the audio in this game? There we go. I was gonna be like, we're not even gonna have Aiden breathe. I was gonna be like, where the hell's all the audio and sound? Yeah, so Jay, please let me know how you're doing today, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Come on, game, calm your titties. Alright, let's transition to morning. Could use a drink of water. That's the one thing I didn't bring with me. Okay. So the reddest red How many side quests do we have, just out of curiosity? So, out of the ones we do have, we have got... Well, I don't know if there'd be any in the Renegade area. There's definitely one down here, though. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? About 16? 16 that we've at least discovered or stumbled upon, rather. See if the audio's in sync. Just to force Abby to check. I heard that in my headphones, and so since it happened in there, I would only figure that's good. Alright, so who is the side quest person? Okay, so you're not the side quest person. Oh, they're like over here. Fuck. I'm trying to utilize the wall run. Oh, sorry, stranger, you're gonna have to die. It's inconvenient. How did that fall, but it went back up unless the pole's bendy, I guess. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Who? Me?
Yes. I could definitely paint you. But no. I have to avoid distractions. Not if I want to finish my greatest work.
Your greatest work? What's that?
A grand fresco. My magnum opus. A painting of epic proportions the world is not prepared to see. But I can't finish it. I don't have the proper shade of red.
Red?
Yes. The reddest red. I need it badly, and all these idiot merchants have is some kind of pale joke. Without the reddest red, my project will remain incomplete, and my art will not find the expression it requires. Of course, I could get my hands on, but no, that's just such a great
Yeah, I figured he
idea.
would use blood.
It sends shivers down my spine.
Let's hear it.
Oh my, are you sure? Okay then.
I know where this is going.
I have to admit, I already experimented in secret, and what I need is blood of the infected, but not just any infected.
Let's follow the right.
I find the blood of a goon is the only one that is
Oh,
actually
specifically Goon, okay.
deep red I need. I've been observing this particular goon in a certain area, and have taken to leaving out red wine for it to drink. Wine should make its blood an even more intense shade. It becomes rather aggressive after drinking the wine. Do you think you're up to the task of bringing me the creature's blood?
The zombie would be affected by the wine?
Sounds like fun.
It would actually drink the wine?
Then Come back when you've acquired its blood.
Since when do zombies drink or eat anything? I've never heard of that. Kill the goon mentioned by Andy. When have zombies ever drank anything? Like, ever. I have never in my life ever heard of a zombie drinking. That's a new one. Is this the painting? Can I kill you? You have a health bar.
Aiden? I didn't know you were an artist. Can I help you?
And technically, this is a goon on my list then, because I have to kill goons to get the one challenge then. Remember that? Let me kill these renegades. Like I tripped and leaned into my sword slice. Ow. I apparently fucked that up. Whoops. Alright, goon. Very easy when you have a lot of the strongest weapons in the entire game, and it also doesn't turn around to fight you. So I guess bring the blood back to Andy then. This mission technically goes by quick. And the rain in this game is actually affecting me pretty realistically. Like, I legitimately can't see. The screen's just blurry. The hell? Okay. And then just take the bendy thing. Alright, Andy, got the blood.
Look what I brought you.
Oh, my God. Is it from my goon? Let me see.
Why is it wet on my screen? Can we get rid of the water? Is it leaking in the...
You can stand tall today, for you have done your part, however small.
Is it raining in his shack?
Art, history.
Dude, your painting's gonna get ruined. You think about fixing the leak in the house first?
Focus to create the one red the world longs to see. Paint a fresco that will change it forever.
Your house is gonna flood, my G.
Back later. Maybe you will see it. Oh, you may have a use for this. My older brother John gave it to me for protection, but I'd probably kill myself trying to use it.
What is it? The axe? That was the reward, right? Yeah, that little axe. So, I mean, although I don't need it, but thank you. was gonna say, maybe I'll take a look at your painting after all when it's done, but, like, no, like, legitimately, there's a rain texture happening. Like, why? Yeah, it's, like, leaking in his house. That's why Aiden's vision's blurry. Yeah, it's just wet in the entire house. No wonder Aiden can't see. I thought that my screen was blurry. I was gonna be like, I didn't lower the graphics too much, did I? History quiz. I think it said something about accepting it at night would be only the way possible to do it. How high is Aiden to getting to his next ability? Aiden needs 3 agility ones, which would be really, really good, but then he also needs 5 of the parkour ones. And I don't know about these other ones. I think the health and the stamina replace kind of like what those legend ranks used to be. But I'm glad that they kind of have a cap in this game. Because in Dying Light 1, I don't think that anybody really stopped after getting basic legend rank because the fact that it goes indefinitely. I don't think anybody can grind Dying Light 1 indefinitely. Oh! Well, that still worked out. I thought that I could swing on that rope. It's another one of those big guys. And technically it shows up because I believe I need to kill you for that challenge. Let's see if I can kill him. Yeah, I think that was one of them I needed. Although it might be random. Maybe these goon guys I need to kill are not set locations like I think they are. There's another cyclone right here. Really, all it is trying to get around the map, honestly. Wait. Oh, that's the main quest. No, that's not what I want to do. I keep forgetting I was looking for the exclamation point, not the thing yet, because it's not technically a side quest yet until I get the prompt for it. So that's on me. That's my bad. I was going to the yellow thing thinking I already accepted the quest and, like, was tracking it, but no, I have to actually get the quest to begin with first. I have to talk to NPCs and get their dialogue before I can do anything. Okay. There we go. So there's a dialogue person up here. Hello, dialogue person.
Wait, what are you ranting about, mister?
Ranting? Son, I'm trying to safeguard our collective memory. I'm only trying to preserve history.
Seems like a big task. Can one man even do that?
I certainly can. Why, for 30 years I was a tour guide here. After the fall, I founded the Villador Historical Conservation Society.
Doesn't seem to be much to conserve around here anymore.
Thank the renegades for that. Still, more than ever, we must remember our past. We must preserve it. Otherwise, we'll slip back into dark ages for good. We can't build a future for humankind if we don't know our history. What do you say I ask you 2 or 3 questions about that? See if you've been paying attention. See how much history you know.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Good. Let's start with one of the defining moments of our recent history. A tragic event that had such an impact, it still defines how the city looks today. Here goes. What occurred here that is known as Black Monday?
That would be the chemical strikes on the city 11 years ago.
Correct. On January 6th, 2025, at 0800 hours, the Butcher, Colonel Williams, decided to use a newly discovered chemical compound, the THV GenMod, to eradicate the virus. Hope of reclaiming control of the city turned to tragedy. Millions of residents were killed. It also caused terrifying mutations of the infected, turning them into what we now call specialists. The chemicals are still potent to this day. Don't go near them. Let's discuss the March Massacre. You recall what happened on that day?
I think it's this.
A lone gunman killed 8 members of the Council of Mankind.
No. You should have more respect for the places you visit, son. Read the plaques, study the memorials, listen to the past.
I'll try to learn more. Till next time.
Can I talk to him again?
Not so fast. History is for the patient. Learn more and come back later.
I hope the kids are all right.
Well, I got one question right, and I had a feeling it was the upper right because I knew it was one or the other. So what, is it on a cooldown timer? Do I have to wait a day-night cycle or something? To be honest, I really don't fucking care about your history. Like, it's the apocalypse, man. I'm trying to survive. You know what's funny? I remember in The Walking Dead, there was a concept about a character that tried to do something very similar. It was like, what was it, the governor's assistant or something in season 3 or 4? He tried to start doing things like writing down what happened in the apocalypse. Because in the long run, sure, you want to remember stuff like that, but not really as it's happening. At least I don't think you would. You would just try to make sure that it would even work first.
Thebane, papaverine, isolate the morphine, subjected to acetylation.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Talking to myself, that's all.
I mean, I can see something's the matter, but okay.
It's just, there's nothing that can be done. There are too many of them.
Too many who?
Renegades, degenerates. 6 months ago, they kidnapped my son, Rook, and they forced me to produce drugs for them. I was the chemistry teacher at school before the epidemic. I held one of them back at grade.
But what about your son?
They're holding him hostage. If I'm left with the next batch of drugs, they'll kill him.
Maybe what these bandits need is a lesson.
But there's a whole band of them.
I've faced far worse odds than that. I'm not a fan of kidnapping.
Will you help me?
Yeah, I'll try. Where are they keeping Rook?
In the military building, overlooking the canal south of Muddy Grounds, near Culvert Island. The entrance is on St. Paul Boulevard, past the red car carrier. Just be careful. I went there myself once, trying to free my boy. They caught me. Then later brought me one of Brooks' fingers. As long as these bastards are alive, they'll never leave us alone.
I'll be careful.
I'll follow you. Wait outside for you to come out. What's your name?
Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden.
Hey, Denny, what's up? Crystal White. So is this quest branch?
For 6 months.
Oh, it does branch.
What are they doing?
Kill the renegades and find the chemist's son. Oh no, it's just 2 objectives. Okay. Yeah, but Denny, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're looking forward to some Dying Light, my G. By the way, question for you, man. As the title suggests, I wanted to ask you, because this is important to me for the foreseeable future. In terms of the walkthrough games, I wanted to know if you wanted to see me do any Dying Light 2 DLC. Because technically with this game, it's going to get DLC, and the first one comes out as early as September, and I probably, if I hypothetically played my cards right, should be able to play without a gap. I don't know how big the DLC is, or if it's worth waiting necessarily, but I want to ask you if you wanted to see it. Now, the game is ongoing, so this game will be updated for several years, unless I periodically will pop back on this game, which I can't guarantee, because I'll probably just be playing other games. I like to do everything all in a row. I'll probably only do the one DLC. Well, let's just never say never. But I want to ask you, did you want to see the DLC or not? Because I did that with Dying Light 1, but it was already completed and done. And Dying Light 1, even during Dying Light 2, was still getting content drops with that free gun challenge. So it's like, I'm not going to do everything on this game over a couple of years. But I can do, the DLC that just happens to be out by the time that I'm wrapping up the game and still in the middle of my playthrough. Because going forward, I think I am from now on going to do games where all the DLC is already since passed, so that way I can do everything in the game, truly do everything in the game, and then it's out of the way, and then anything I go back to is just for funsies, rather than jumping between games back and forth and people lose track of what I do. So just please feel free to let me know. I would really love to have your honest opinion. Even if it wasn't every DLC. What's up? You like to kidnap people, I see. Dude, it's honestly cool what Aiden does. The fact that Aiden just goes on these rescue missions. I know that technically wounds don't affect him, it's a video game, and, he can just respawn, but, in my opinion, it's cool how that he just goes around helping everybody as much as he can. It's, not afraid. I really need to pick up these books and shit more often to get more coins. That's zombies. Thank you. There they are. Oh! Oh! Tuck and roll! I cut your leg off too! Oh, fuck you, man. That was epic. Dude, I did a tuck and roll and cut his leg off. Lol. No, I agree with you. It absolutely does depend, because I know that Dying Light 1 had some DLC that was just not worth playing. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. As I was gonna say, is that do you care which DLC it is? Because I didn't want to say yes or no because I still don't even know what it is yet. Some people like the minimal DLC. Some people don't need a full-on story. So that's why I was asking you. Would you want to see if it was minimal DLC or only if it's a big DLC? Because Dying Light 1 only ever had a big DLC. Remember that? Like it only had the following, and then other than that, it was just like little freebie stuff here or there just for fun. Like, Vader, like, just like the title suggests and what I'm also asking Denny, like, would you want to see Dying Light 2 DLC for a walkthrough? Like, would you care if you want to see minimalistic ones, or would you only want to see a one if it was, like, a full-on big campaign? Because technically, I think in Dying Light 1, the first DLC was a giant campaign, and everything else was after, but I don't remember if there was minimal DLC in between the following and the launch of the game. I think the first one was the following, but, Dying Light 1 never had, like, really any big DLC. It was just, little stuff other than the following. So I don't know if you guys want to see minimal DLC or if you want to see only big DLC. Because I can always do it in my own free time, my own. But for streaming it, I need to know if you guys want to see it. Otherwise, I'll just do it in my own time. In fact, actually, that's what I thought about replaying old games that we've walked through before, is that if I even did do walkthroughs again on games I've played before, I probably would just do the same stuff I did last time, most likely. So, certain things I might just never have on footage unless you guys really care. I really want to do it that badly, you know? But that's fine. The gaming thing and the YouTube thing don't have to be always together. They can be somewhat separate. Where is the exit? What's the door? It's locked, though. Okay, so I showed up in here. I don't think I'm allowed to go to the next floor, am I? I am a little bit lost, I'm not lying. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about, is I don't want to promise it and then it's like a boring DLC. Because some games I have skipped the DLC before because they came out, like, after I already wanted to move on to another game. And nobody's, like, said, like, oh, go back or whatever, but, I'm just saying, never say never, and, you know, be open to different things. I might want to play it one day, I might not, it really just depends. But I was just going to say, it's all about what you guys want to do at the end of the day. Because a majority of the content we do, of course, has overlap, but it's never all going to be necessarily overlap. Some things will just not exactly always click, and that's fine. Apparently, I missed the guys down here. Oh, I killed them all, minus this guy. Did I miss, like, reinforcements or something? Alright, well, I guess now all I gotta do is find the chemist's son. Rook, yeah, there he is. He's alive. It's Aiden, don't worry, I'll save you. Oh, here he is.
You alright?
I'm, you know, yeah.
They injected that shit into you.
Who are you?
Aiden, your father sent me.
Father. Dad.
You're out of danger. I'll take you to him.
No,
What?
I don't need you, Dad. Or anybody else. I'm doing fine here. Give me a needle.
Hey, wait. You've got all your fingers. The bandits didn't cut one off. So it was all fake?
Leave me alone.
There was no kidnapping, was there? You've been tricking your own father into making you free drugs?
Get out of here.
How could you do that to your father?
Wow, this kid's a piece of shit.
Okay? It's stronger than me.
And now what do you want? You'd rather stay here like this than be with your father?
Brooke, son, my boy.
Oh, he followed me.
Finally, I've got you back. What is it, boy? Are you all right?
Oh, shit. If I don't tell him, then he's just gonna do this again. I mean, if I tell him, he can at least work with the truth. It's alright, G. We'll still have some more streams. Don't worry, I promise. It was just a fluke yesterday. Yeah, sorry that we didn't stream, guys, but it had to be taken care of. I'll keep you updated if anything changes again. It'd be interesting if you would play the DLC. I'd play the DLC on some games, but not all games. For example, I've also skipped installments in the series, too, before. I've never played all of them in chronological. Guys, I think I should tell the dad. It would suck, but at least he can work with the truth. I mean, he needs to know. All that I would be doing is protecting the drug addict kid. I don't think he's gonna kill him necessarily. Might abandon him or be pissed or whatever, but he can work with it.
Look, there was never any kidnapping.
What?
It was all a show, including that severed finger.
But how could that be? Brooke, say that's not true.
I tried to kick it. I tried. I didn't want to keep taking. Then I started getting high with them. When I mentioned you, they realized you were their former teacher and a chemist.
Brooke.
I wanted to stop, to end it. They wouldn't let me. I'm sorry.
Come back home with me. We'll talk there.
Really? After all I did?
You'll always be my son. Thank you.
You're welcome, I mean. Their relationship's definitely going to be strained, but it's the right thing to do. The dad can work with the truth. And now they've miraculously just somehow disappeared. There's some Sonic challenge we gotta do in Fall Guys, by the way, Meme Lords. Yeah, that will be available for a weekend, I think. It'll be done by Sunday. Some of you guys were doing it, actually, yesterday/today. And that's cool, good for you guys. Don't necessarily let me stop you from doing it if you want to do it on your own. I mean, technically, I realize that all this is just Sonic shoes, so it's not necessarily as cool as like a full-on Sonic skin, but hypothetically, it is better than nothing, and it still is free. It seems like whenever the free challenges is either like a back bling or a pair of shoes or whatever. I mean, technically in the inventory system, it's still classified as body piece and leg piece. But they're basically like just separate accessories. Yeah, I figured everyone probably would complete it if they didn't do it with me. And when did you have a PS5, dude? I didn't know you got that lucky and got one. Yeah, the Tails skin looks definitely one of the best. I think that Sonic and Tails are going to be the main two. And then even the Eggman one looks kind of funny. Although I think Super Sonic is kind of unnecessary. It is... Honestly, I thought Super Sonic was going to be like a free skin. Like just a part of the challenges or something. Can you imagine how cool that would be if it was free? But it's too similar. I feel like if you want Sonic, you're just going to get normal Sonic. Because you can look at the blue one and be like, oh, that's Sonic. But looking at the yellow one, unless you're a true Sonic fan, I guess, you're not going to know the difference. And then Knuckles just looks kind of stupid, but that's just me. I think the Tails and OG Sonic and Eggman look the best. I know, it's just that I remember people still not being able to get them for the longest time. Dude, it's still not possible to find them in retail where I live. Is this the guy that I talked to earlier? Oh, this is a legitimately different guy.
A seasick peacekeeper? Your central command is based on a friggin' ship. You've never been on that?
The Missy, it was my home once, but no longer. Just the sight of it makes me queasy.
So you lived on the Missy. Boom, is it? What's the story with this ship?
Well, you see, I was serving on the Missy when it arrived. Come to resupply the army after the city got walled off. No other way to enter Willador than by going up the river at that point. But then, boom! So much shit went down, so fast. You think you're at a pop-up outhouse convention. Not just in the city, but the rioters stormed the ship. Caught us completely off guard. We were under siege on our own ship. Nowhere to go. But we weren't gonna let them get their crummy paws on our supplies. No, sir. So we started dumping them overboard.
All the supplies? How'd you survive?
How'd you get out of there alive?
Well, a man like me has special talents. Even the enemy respects them. So I escaped with my life. Eventually, we drove the rioters from the Missy, but I stayed even after the fall. Then Pat was gone, as was half the city, and the military split into two opposing factions. The colonel on one side, Jack Matt on the other. By then, Matt and his PKs had set up shop on the Missy and chased the colonel all the way to his stronghold at the dam.
Those were the times. Damn renegades everywhere now.
It's interesting how that technically the PKs and the Renegades are just different branching factions of the military, and then the survivors are just having to deal with both of them now. History is written by who wins, so just a matter of making sure who wins. Special talents?
Special talents? What were you? A demolitions expert? Sniper? Or are you some sort of living weapon?
I am far more than that, as you will soon find out.
Sounds intense. Must not have been easy to drive the Butcher and his men away.
No, it was quite the pitched battle. And I'm proud to say, I played a key role in ensuring our troops' victory. But when it was all over, despite my devotion, I'd had enough of life on a tin can. I needed solid ground to be away from a persistent source of chaos. And from that day forward, I have been unable to step foot on any sort of seafaring vessel.
That's quite a story. But you still haven't told me why the rioters didn't string you up. Or what this key role was. Are you a strategist? A gunner? A navigator?
I was the cook.
Where's the cook?
Son, bullets may fill guns, steam a ship's engine, but I fill men's bellies, which allows them to carry on toward any goal. As for the rioters, they took one look at my greasy whites and passed me by. No one shoots the cook.
That's it?
Geo relapse. Everybody knows
That is the entire quest. An old army cookbook is all I get for just talking to this guy. That's such a silly quest. No one shoots the cook. I don't know why, but the way he said that was kind of badass. Oh, if they had a shadow skin, that would be epic. Gotcha. I think that Sonic has always been a cool franchise. See, the thing is that Sega only has like so many IPs that they take care of. They literally have like mainly just Sonic. But Sonic is definitely cool the way that they've been handling, especially recently. Like, I think the franchise of it being a movie has really helped it a lot. By the way, has anyone here seen that Sonic movie? That second Sonic movie is really solid. I'm really looking forward to the third one. I don't know if it's only gonna be a trilogy, but if it is only a trilogy, it still will be pretty badass. Caw, caw. It's weird how you can kill the AI as long as they're out in the open. Like, I kill the peacekeepers on the ship, and then, like, I walk back and I'm like, hi guys, nothing wrong. Yeah, I literally killed everything. Whose skin is the favorite, by the way, in Sonic? Is it Tails? In my opinion, Tails is pretty good. It's either Tails or OG Sonic. So, see, here's the thing. Is back when the Sonic skins first came out, there was actually the original Sonic in the game, back when the game still cost money, but the skins were free and they cost crowns and wins to get. At least the OG Sonic, not any of the other ones. So the blue Sonic. There was one time that a piece of it was in the store because they wouldn't put both pieces in the store. They would rotate them out separately, which was stupid at the time, and I agree about that. But I see why that they did it. But I remember getting specifically the lower half of the Sonic skin back when I had to use crowns to redeem it. And then the upper piece wasn't in the shop, and now it's in the shop and it costs money. I don't have the money to buy it. So now it's like, I'm seeing everyone running around with Sonic skins, and I had my old Sonic piece from before when I got it for free, but now I just have Sonic's ass. And it's just funny running around with just the lower half of Sonic on another Jelly Bean character.
Excuse me, what is this place?
How can you not know? Wait. Are you that pilgrim?
It depends.
You must have been on the VNC Tower mission. My name is Kyra. I'm Leon's wife.
Oh.
Leon. My condolences. He was a great man, an excellent soldier.
Like everyone in Squad 404.
Squad 404?
This is Leon's wife.
They were legendary. They were the ones who helped get Frank out of the VNC Tower. They were the ones who defended the Missy when the infected got inside. They were role models for every PK. And at this point, we should honor their memory.
How do you know Squad 404 so well?
I was their radio operator. I heard the last blows they got. And their last words. I can still hear them. In my dreams. But that's a good thing, you know? Because we mustn't forget them. And this place. The PK should honor their memory here, just like they did with the others who fell.
I really want to know what would happen in this game is if I side with the survivors. Remember that? When we were still thinking survivors? I wonder if this ship would even be accessible. Like, if we really truly branched the story, would this ever happen, being on the ship with these characters? I want to know. I don't think so.
I know what you mean. To remember. It's our duty.
Pilgrim, may I ask something of you? Will you help me collect them? Collect all the dog tags of Squad 404.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. You already met some of them. Fitzbowski, Chris, and Lieutenant Rowe in the VNC tower. I already got the dog tags from the men in the VNC tower. As for the rest of the squad, here are the action reports. You already know what to do. I'm sure the brothers and sister would like to be reunited.
Okay. On June 18th, 2036, Private Basco and Private Adams set out for a recently discovered Newfoundland military relay to activate its antenna. There, they were faced with unexpected resistance. Both soldiers' both soldiers lost their lives. On May 13th, 2036, Private Kitty left the base on a mission to extract supplies of antibiotics from the GRE vaccine lab located at the intersection of St. Paul Boulevard and Downtown Court. He was due back by May 20th, but didn't show up at the base and lost radio contact with them as a parole, namely Private Serena and Little Ron left for the lab on May 21st to find Private Kitty. All three soldiers lost their lives. On September 4th, 2036, Private Bartends, Private Wierzbowski, and Private Chris. I find it funny how that all of them are last name and then there's just Chris. Went to the Houndfield Sports Hall on St. Joseph Street. The purpose of the mission was to peacefully secure an unidentified wounded PK intercepted by the Bazarians. The Rundies Vons turned out to be Duke's trap. Private Chris was injured. Private First Class Bazarians Bartez lost her life. So all these are technically separate side quests.
That doesn't mean we're supposed to leave them.
So what I'm gonna do to keep track of these, because literally all that's left other than a wall of bad mess. Wait, no, these are all the same thing. Other than the goon mission, there's this, and this in the main story. So other than this one side quest in the main story, I can keep track of all these ones that revolve around going back to her. So I'm gonna do those because then I can keep track of them and I won't forget about them, because I don't want to like do one of these and then like not get back to it for like a long time. I try to ideally like it where a certain side quest saga has all the cutscenes playing within the same episode or stream. Yeah, I know, right? So this one's located here. I like to feel like that over time, we're gonna just have Aiden rank up by just playing the game. Oh, they were in the GRE, like, tent thingy.
Kyra, I'm near the GR.
Didn't I do this one, though? Wouldn't it be technically already empty, then?
You better wait until nighttime. It's probably swarming with infected during the day.
Where do I look for the bodies?
You'll learn everything from the recording.
From the recording?
Over and out.
Little Ron to base. The exit downstairs is jammed, so we're gonna try and find a way out at the top. Sierra and I found Private Kitty in the lobby on the lowest level. Oh, what's that stink? Kitty, you just fart. Is that how happy you are to see us? What? No, I didn't. We missed you, punk. Did you hear that? We better get our asses out of here.
Admit it, Sierra. You're the one who farted and tried to blame me.
Did you? What the fuck was that? I don't care! To the stairs!
right by the door. I'll be right up. Ah! Run! Keep going, Sierra! Fucking many of them! You coming? Ron, are you up here? Ron, is that you?
How did I get the tape if she streamed over the phone? Alright, well now I get it, now I know what happened to them. But here's the thing though, is that, I did this one, didn't I? Yeah, it's got a check mark. So, can't I just go in? Or are they gonna respawn the infected? Like, did the respawning of the infected happen and all that happens is just that the doors open on every floor? It wouldn't surprise me if the infected are still there and just that the doors are open now or something. Let's see. Oh my fucking god, they're right there. That scared the shit out of me. Dude, I called their bluff so hard. I was like, there's no way. I cleared that thing. I didn't think that with the doors being open, that would also make it easier for them to get back in. I don't know why I said that out loud like that. You guys probably thought I was a dumbass. It's being like, John, of course if you open the door, they're going to be them. Because you opened the door. There's nothing stopping them from getting in the building now. Okay,
Jack and Joe would never
where's this thingamabob? There it is. Okay, so now it's nighttime. So now technically it should be easy then. It should be literally empty then. They should have just left. To be honest though, I am kind of glad though that in this game that the Volatiles will only show up if you get like a level 3 or higher chase. It's nice that they just don't roam the streets just out in the open anymore. And then remember, I'm just looking for dog tags, so... Wait, the doors are locked again. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh, I got my key back! Yeah, I was legitimately thinking to myself for a second, I was gonna be like, wait a second, I lost my key at the end of the main campaign. Oh, probably what is you can't use it if your main quest is on your account. Like if that's the one that you have applied. If you're tracking a secondary quest, then maybe we'll let you. Keys. Well, I'm not trying to grind this, because I don't think it respawns the rewards, but, I am definitely willing to get these keys and get out. Figured it'd be in here, right? Or are they all at the bottom? Well, I guess if I clear out the building, I'll have time to look harder, I guess. Is it this one, maybe?
Alright, Boo, we're gonna do the funny voice challenge. I got you, Vader, don't worry. I'm gonna talk like my voice is smoother than a bag of dumplings. Is there by any chance that, the, dog tags are on the bottom floor and the staircase? Oh wait, no, I see the blood. Yeah, this is where they all died. They didn't really get that far upstairs. On their body. What a travesty.
Sorry, I gotta take this.
So that's Serena's. We need Ron and Kitty's. Their bodies are still quite fresh.
Oh, I understand, Honey Bunch, don't worry. I completely and utterly get it. Yeah, this corpse looks a lot older.
Son of a gun, weren't you?
That's Ron's, now we need just Kitty's. I'll see you for the Fall Guys stream tomorrow, Danny, don't worry.
Am I hearing something? 1 second, guys. I keep hearing a weird thing out my window. I think my friends might be talking to my brother, because me and my brother have the same friends we always did since childhood. I think they might be over. Not that that's an issue. I'm not going to stop the stream. I just want to see if they're just, like, fucking with me. I think my friends were just visiting with my brother, and that's not a problem. I legitimately just don't want someone jump scaring me out my window. Although I do actually keep my window deliberately closed because the lighting looks better in here. Because if I have the window open and natural sunlight comes in, and I have the lights off, the blue paint in this room makes my face look like terribly dim and like just splotchy and bad. You've seen old videos if you've been watching a while, or old live streams where I used to keep my window open. And that's good for me, but on camera it looks horrible. So now, from now on, I'll never have the window open, and I'll have my main light on, because considering the fact that my room is blue, it makes it really horrible to, like, watch on a webcam otherwise. And there's the last body. And so each one died at a different floor. Now, they were trying to make our way up, so technically I think Kitty died first. Yeah, that's weird when you see somebody younger than you dead. Come on. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Wait, this is locked again? So my only indication is that by just going up the top of that door is open, that I know. Well, let me get them all in one swoop. Let me, now move on to a, another mission. Unless I'm not allowed to. Maybe I gotta keep periodically going back. If I switch quests, can I? Can I do this? Okay, it just keeps progress. It doesn't tell you that you have to actually legitimately do it. So let me get the other dog tags then. And I'll just do them all in one lump sum. Alright, now I've got the military relay. Which is, holy shit, that's all the way down there. Holy shit. What about different ones? There one that's like not in buttfuck nowhere? Well, that's the one about returning it to Sierra. The sports hall? What about the sports hall? At least the sports hall is actually, like, on the map. What time am I ending the stream? Probably 9 p.m. It's a 2-hour stream per normal. I've gotten in my head, where I need to have a certain time, length, and amount per day of certain things I want to do in order to do everything I want to do in my life. And I think going forward, unless I have, just like I said, extra free time, I think the standard now for a stream to expect is probably going to be about 2 hours. It's about the same length as a movie, and then that's fair for most people and everybody. A lot of people can binge the internet for 2 hours at a time. And the reason why I just say that is because there's going to be some scheduling stuff in my life changing quite a bit soon. And I'm going to need to start adapting my content around that and having a healthy work-life balance. Plus also, there's just other stuff I want to do other than work and other than YouTube and other than school. And if I always sink all my free time into those 3 things, then I can't do literally anything else. And I have other stuff other than this. Even though I love doing this, I really do truly love doing this, I have some other stuff that I need a few hours extra here or there, and that's why I need to spend some of that elsewhere. So, probably about 2 hours. But I'll update you in case anything changes, because you never know. So, never say never. Hope that answers your question. I just like to give a nice detailed question.
I'm close to the gym, Kyra. Any idea where to find Bartis's body?
Bartes is bound to have fallen near a swarm of slain enemies. Anyway, listen for yourself. Don't you find it strange that a group of Bazarians wants to hand us over an injured PK in a place like this?
Take it easy, Auntie.
Chris, behind you! How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Auntie! Private First Class Bartell is depressing enough!
Sure thing, Auntie. What happened? She took down 7 Jigs, but it wasn't...
She's dead, Chris. More troops coming our way. We gotta move on.
I'm staying put, Bishbowski.
Chris, Bartes didn't save your ass so that you can get yourself killed. Let's go. Come on.
And there's the bloodstains. And that's how Chris and Jack and Joe, their origin story happened, I guess. Well, there's blood everywhere. Oh shit, there's blood everywhere in the building. Normally it like has a condensed trail, but this is just everywhere. How am I supposed to tell the difference? This guy. Oh yeah, I forgot there's landmines. Why does this specific building have the landmines? Actually, hold on. If I wanted to... There we go.
I'd have a problem with that many myself. Respect.
Okay, so I got that dog tag. And then the last one's at the relay, which is all the way down here. I had no idea you could even get that far out of the map. Like, I thought that the map was just the city. I didn't think it was that far everywhere. Like, I had no idea. So can I go anywhere here? Like, this is just, like, the safe zone is the boundary there, and that's it? Why is it extra earthy out here? Oh, that's right. Nukes. Yeah, so this is going to be a while before I can get out of the city and into that one area. I thought that was a steep drop. Ow? That razor wire? The fuck is the razor wire doing right there? Yeah, this game is pretty nuts so far. I started to like it more and more as I've got decently set up. I thought it was going to be like a harder game, and I thought that was fucking up my decisions. But I've gotten used to it after a while. I've gotten more skilled at trying to play this game open world style, and also appreciating the story that they're trying to build. I think it's just because I started over again after going from Dying Light 1 where I had everything unlocked to now back where I had to relearn all my skills and earn all my weapons again, not liking certain mechanics and not being used to them. That was kind of a little bit salty. Although one game that I do really love did something very similar, which was Zelda Breath of the Wild. They had weapons that broke in that game, and you couldn't repair them. And so you had to constantly keep using them, and a lot of people hated that about that game too, but I didn't mind. I guess that's what they try to do in this game, incentivize you to use new weapons, because if you can just constantly repair a god weapon, you'll only use the god weapon. You can always just find another good weapon again if you look hard enough. It's funny, to a certain degree, everyone in game is like, I want to earn a certain amount of stuff so that way I don't have to earn a certain amount of stuff, but I want to have a certain amount of stuff with that certain amount of stuff so I can grind new certain amount of stuff.
Kyra, I'm in this radio station. Any tips on where to look for the bodies?
I'm sorry. It was so terrible I rushed it out of my memory. One moment. There. It's the last thing I was able to record.
Generator's active. Only got the antenna left. Cool. Listen, Brasco. I know Sierra's death hit you hard. I just want you to know. You can always count on me, man. Brasco! Did you trip on something? Man, you didn't fall into that fucking pit, did you? He slipped. Who the fuck are you? I told him to be careful. Didn't even have time to thank you for activating the generator. Fuck! Banks! Reinforcements! The renegades took over the radio station! I'm near the exit! Fuck! I'm surrounded! Fuck off! Let me go! Hey! This radio of yours work? I'm talking to you, PK scum! This radio station is now property of the renegades. How about we hear a show for you, huh? Here, listen to our latest jingle.
It's weird how that the PKs are like the only thing closest to like a normal military group, and then the Renegades just evolved into like basically like the Psychos from Borderlands. Yeah, like literally there's a safe room all the way out here. Why do you explode? Why do they all explode? What the fuck? Why did they mutate to explode, dog? Gonna get the dog tags after I just activate the antenna. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta, like, land all the way to here from there. I get it, okay. So, yeah, I gotta definitely do the building first, that's fine. Hopefully there's isn't a lot of, zombies and shit. Hey, guys. Why can't I do the kick? Isn't it W plus space? How are you breathing fire? They both intersected here? There's a big goon back there. And all leads the blood back to here. Oh, this is a hostile work environment. Is this area still gotta be cleared to find the dog tags? But I was grappling. Here, try it again. I'm holding. Is that the grappling they're talking about? I thought when they meant grapple, they meant like fling it somewhere else. Not necessarily doing that. Ow. This ain't doing jack shit. Jesus Christ. If I can hit the other zombies over the table, not him. Oh, he's got a weak spot. That's all I can hit. I get it. Oh shit, he's around the corner. Ow. Oh, inhibitor box, nice. Ooh. I can't hit him from the front. God damn, he's strong. And fast. God damn. I can't, dude, I can't even. Got him after I kicked him. There they are.
Only those renegade rats could have been capable of pushing you in here.
Now I just need Adam's tag. Oh, he's still under here. Even though that doesn't make logical sense about why I can stomp through a table, then it's not a problem, I guess. Still, I killed the zombie. Now where's Adam's dog tag? Lockpick very hard. Okay, well what's in here then? So there's hidden doors around the map? Oh, here's blood. There we go. Here he is. Oh, he got gnarled up.
You almost got away. Almost.
So now let's return the dog tags, but if I want to, I'm also able to claim this area as my own. Which I'm definitely gonna. So if you renegade bitches, it's Aiden here. A special TV offer. Dude, the fact that Aiden can jump that high is ridiculous. Like, I'm like Super Mario out here, dog. Wait, kill that guy, lol. I'm losing my stamina, hold on. Jump up to this. Uh-oh. Good thing I literally just placed down the ladder. Yeah, I thought I could grab these. Then grappling hook over to here. And then from here, I need a grappling hook over to there. Fuck, I can't make it. Come on, man. I can reach that swing from here, I think. Oh, I barely can. I see what I'm almost trying to do, though. Do I swing here? Dude, the fact that I just spun the damn paraglider around. Do I swing onto that off of a hunch? Damn it, that's not solid. I need to get up there from here. If I don't get on this attempt, guys, I'll look it up, don't worry. So it's impossible to get to there from a straight shot, so it's like... How much ability do I got to swing? Oh, wait. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. Let me just look it up. Where am I? The Newfoundland Military Tower Relay. Yeah, but how do you activate this tower, man? Let me see what he does. Okay, he gets to the top of that one, I figured. Okay, so he's at where I'm at right now. So now I need to know from where here do I go? Okay, he goes straight. And then straight again to that one box room that I got, so that's fine. Figure was the only one that could have a straight path anyway. Then where? Then sideways. Oh, what? You can hook this. I had zero idea you could do that. Well, the more I know. There's a tape. Then take the zip line. Bet. So one little difference in the mechanics, and that was all it was. Why did it slide me away? That's a joke. I slipped, man. I goddamn slipped. You're kidding. Damn joke, dude. And the renegades also respawn, even better. That sucks. So it was climb this. Then do this. Then this. How did I miss this one? Okay. And then bam. And then make sure I let go preemptively, otherwise this is gonna kill me. Or at least put the ladder back up so if I die, the ladder's here. Dude. Fall damage is gonna be the main death of me. This is worse than the threat of a zombie apocalypse is fall damage. And now this is once again mine. And now we return the dog tags, and that will be a wrap.
Hey, Kyra.
So, have you found any dog tags yet?
On the mall. Why is this a decision? Doesn't she want to find every single one? I found everybody's.
I found the dog tags of Sierra, Little Ron, and Kitty.
Thank you, Pilgrim. This is for you. Do you have the other dog tags?
Yes.
I've been running around a little, but here it is. Bartez's dog tag.
Thank you on behalf of her husband. You deserve something. Do you have the other dog tags?
I have Roscoe's and Adam's dog tags.
Here.
So she gives you a gift for every dog tag batch? Okay. Good thing I did them all at once.
Pilgrim, I don't know how to thank you. The brothers from Squad 404 are reunited. Almost everyone. Thank you.
Almost. I thought it...
No, forget it.
No, is there anyone else?
Don't waste your time. We've already looked for him.
Kyra, you said yourself that we mustn't forget.
One more dog tag is missing. My Leon's. The PKs searched everywhere in the VNC tower, but they didn't find Leon's dog tag. Nor his body.
Which I know where it
I was
is.
the last one to see him there. I'll try to look for him.
Really? Will you do that for me?
For you and for myself. I was with Leon then.
That's all of them.
You've returned.
So I was waiting for the thing to pop up. So find Leon's body. Just back all the way over here. So what we'll do is we'll, with the 10 minutes we have, get Leon's body and his dog tags, or just, I guess, his dog tag only, and we'll reunite him with his wife. Oh, PowerPoint. I forgot by doing everything all at once, we'll probably get a lot of things all at once. Need 4 more. Adds piercing and bonus damage to all ranged weapon shots, so I basically am making my bow stronger. Is this place gonna be once again swarming with infected? Probably. There's a goon guy, let me take care of him. Fuck. Why are there vols? Or not vols, virals. Looks like more like a person. Oh, you got an ass. That's a person. You're not a zombie. What? That's a human model. Unless he just became infected. Alright, Leon's body's right here. This is where I left him. Hopefully he's not a zombie, unfortunately. Or sadly. Well, technically this place has power, though, so it shouldn't even be an issue. I forgot that we turn on the power, so the finding Leon's body shouldn't be an issue. There's no volatiles. But we are the volatile. Ooh. There's nothing in there. Fuck. Oh, there is zombies. Forgot we never turned on power everywhere.
The last time I saw Leon, it was in this place. Maybe I can find a trace.
My bet is he probably turned and he probably is running around. Find Leon's body. Oh, he ran away and through the vent? What if he lived, dude?
There's blood everywhere. Wait, did he crawl? Oh, there's more blood here than there's water in the Terzawa. Wait, what's this? Did he get up and start walking?
I guarantee you he turned. Makes the only bit of sense. He wouldn't be this athletic for not being a zombie, I'll just tell you that much.
Shit. I had a feeling it would end like this.
Figured he was a zombie.
Sorry, Leon. I probably shouldn't tell Kyra how we went.
Yeah, she doesn't need to know that. That's an unnecessary detail. Just say he's dead, but don't say he specifically became a zombie. That's not necessary. Yeah, we'll have just enough time to do this. You know, since these guys constantly need to be in UV light, did any of them ever think to, strap a UV light to just their person? Think about it. If they, I mean, I get that they have the watch, so that way they know if they're turning, but they really thought that somebody was problematic. Couldn't Aiden, especially since I have the UV lamp inventory item to, like, fend off from zombies, why can't I just strap it to me, and it's constantly on my skin? That way I would never turn.
I did it.
I don't know how to... Tell me what you found. Did he suffer a lot?
I found him at peace. I think he died quickly.
Oh, that's so good to hear. Thank you. You can take everything away from a person, but the memory of a loved one is invaluable. What a relief. Until now, I felt like an uprooted tree. Here. I kept this recording hidden. Only friends of the squad know about it. I think if the guys were alive, they would agree that that's what you are too. They are immortal.
Oh, I got a blueprint of a dog tag collectible.
Sierra and Brasco! Salute Roland Barthes. Here's the Nemechek. Lieutenant Rowe, with all due respect, but Nemechek was a disgrace. Don't talk like that about the dead, Wierzbowski. We officers are taught that when a PK is sloppy, you have to harden them. And that day, when Nemechek overslept for maneuvers, I sent him to the old brickyard for a night shift, knowing he could die. Yeah, Chris. And I couldn't fall asleep that night. At 4 o'clock, I ran to get him. But it was too late. I left him on his own, and I've never been able to forgive myself. Now you understand why I train my unit differently from others. Well, first your brother, then the world.
So even they make mistakes. Alright guys, well I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end today's live stream here. That was a lot of good missions. We did a decent amount of them. I think we did like, what, we did like technically 3. So that means unless we discover more, actually no, we did set them in sets. We still technically did the missions, just that they're all in chunks like a mini saga. But for saga missions, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4... Really? Because I'm looking for exclamation points. 1, 2. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's weird. I don't know why it counts this out little. Anyway, but we did it. I hope you guys end up enjoying today's live stream / YouTube video. So thanks for understanding about, like, you know, the fact that I didn't stream yesterday and upload today. But we did get around to Dying Light today, and there should be a video for tomorrow. So I just want to say thanks so much for watching. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and all that beautiful stuff. But I hope you guys end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video or live stream from most of the content creators you guys are ever going to see. Thanks for watching, guys. I love all of you, and peace out.